Is it time to buy or sell HIMX Technologies stock? In this video, we will explore HIMX Technologies in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 26th of August, 2025, our system has ranked HIMX Technologies as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.19. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced a gain of 3.55%. This equates to an average return of 1.77% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decline within this trend is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 10.67% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a decrease of 27.09% to a decrease of 1.72%. Taking a longer view, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 28.44%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 8.68% and 124.4% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $9.21 and $19.01. Our latest daily update for HIMX Technologies includes the headline, Green Day on Wednesday for HIMX Technologies stock, after gaining 3.55%. The HIMX Technologies stock price gained 3.55% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, rising from $8.18 to $8.47. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.81%, with a low of $8.10 and a high of $8.49. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 14% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 240,000 shares, with a total of 2 million shares bought and sold for approximately $13.53 million. It is important to note that falling volume on rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $13.91, while the lowest was $5.12. Currently, the price is 39.11% or $5.44 below the 52-week high and 52.63% or $9.41 below the all-time high reached on February 9, 2021, when the price peaked at $17.88. HIMX reported results for the second quarter of 2025, showcasing a gross margin that exceeded guidance. While revenue and earnings per share fell within the predicted range, the company provided conservative guidance for the third quarter. They expect revenues to decline by 12 to 17% compared to the previous quarter, with a gross margin around 30% and a loss per American depositary share ranging from 2 to 4 cents. In the near term, this guidance is likely to exert pressure on the stock. A decline in revenue and an earnings loss typically dampens sentiment and can lead to short-term selling, particularly for a low-priced semiconductor company. On a positive note, the stronger-than-expected gross margin for the second quarter mitigates some near-term downside, indicating cost discipline and improvements in product mix. Strategically, momentum in new product lines and partnerships suggests a more optimistic long-term outlook. For instance, the Pro Eye Vision Care display from subsidiary Lixtal, which is already being utilized in engineering projects and has been recognized as a finalist for an Age-Friendly Technology Award. Additionally, collaborations to commercialize augmented reality optical modules with Vuzix and an ultra-low-power endpoint artificial intelligence sensing platform with Rabini are broadening addressable markets into areas such as medical displays, augmented reality wearables, and edge AI. If these initiatives successfully scale and transform into recurring revenue, Himax could experience margin expansion and a re-rating of its valuation in the medium to long term. However, execution risk and cyclical demand in display markets remain significant headwinds in the near term. Analyst ratings. On Friday, August 11, 2023, it was reported that Credit Suisse gave HIMX an outperform grade alongside an upgrade action. On the same day, Exane BNP Paribas assigned HIMX a underperform grade with a downgrade action. Additionally, Wells Fargo reported on that date that they rated HIMX as equal weight with a downgrade action. Wolfe Research also reported on Friday, August 11, 2023, giving HIMX a underperform grade with a downgrade action. Finally, Raymond James followed suit on that same day, assigning HIMX a underperform grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Himax Technologies stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Himax Technologies. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, August 7, 2025, and so far it has risen 18.3%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also emerged, potentially impacting short-term developments. Himax Technologies stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a general sell signal for the stock, suggesting a more negative outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $8.54. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $7.83. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall trend. Here are some additional signals that you may find interesting. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivot signaled a buy opportunity 15 days ago. Bollinger Bands also signaled a buy 15 days ago. A short-term moving average provided a sell signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average generated a sell signal 23 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 20 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average provided a buy signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages also signaled a buy 5 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Himax Technologies. Himax Technologies finds support from accumulated volume at $8.40. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. This stock exhibits considerable movement throughout the day, indicating strong volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 390 cents between its high and low, which represents approximately 4.81%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.34%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Himax Technologies, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate a low expectation for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, presenting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 11 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Himax Technologies. In the event of an upward trend, The first resistance level for HIMX Technologies is at $8.91. If you do not currently hold any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before considering a position. For those who already own the stock, this could serve as a point to contemplate swing trading. On the downside, HIMX Technologies faces its first support level at $8.40. Should this support level hold, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $8.23, reflecting a decrease of 2.80%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which inherently carries a higher level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 85, further amplifying this risk. Notably, there is a buy signal triggered by a pivot bottom identified 14 days ago. Is HIMX Technologies stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the stock being in a falling trend, we conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 28th of August, we expect HIMX Technologies to open lower by approximately 11.7 cents, starting at $8.35. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.